Let's do something amazing for season 6. Season 6 is going to be the best season ever, and we've got to do something off the chain.
Okay, I'll go to my bag of tricks, see what I can find. Funny.
No.
Okay, whatever. And then just
think about, like, there's categories to what we got to do. So there's like the main thing that we got to do, and then we got to come in and do something else, and then something else, and then there's going to be so much else that we're going to do throughout the entire show, because there's going to be a topic, and then a topic, and then a topic, and then like 3 topics, and then it gets bigger. Yes, like 6 topics. Yes. Insane.
You have champagne and beer? You wild man.
Where are you going? Why is he doing that? Okay. It's just me.
I think it's done now. So, I mean, all we got to do now is start the show. Yes. It is that time. The wonderful.
Oh, that's
time.
a shirt.
It is, baby. He said we had morphine and coke today. I'm like, hey, got to dress for the part, right? Yeah.
Gotta say hello to my OMD friend.
Say hello to my little friend. You ghost. His name's Sterling. They on the floor. They dogs. Hey, we here. Just another kilo. Let's talk about the coke, man.
Haven't we already? Don't we have like a special clip out there somewhere that's like 30 seconds about a kilo?
We do have a kilo clip. I wonder if I could
clips.
find a kilo clip. I think I saved that somewhere. That was epic.
It's on the YouTubes. It's one of our trending things that we've got there on the YouTubes.
On the YouTube. Yeah. I'm gonna do the whole show like this. We got people checking us out. Hey, high five.
Hey, hot dogs.
Hot dogs. I love it.
That's awesome.
That's happening.
That's awesome.
Happens. It's okay. Hold on. Let me look the flip phone.
The flip phone.
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
No. Don't drop it off right there. No. I call you back. I'm on the air. Flip phone, baby.
You know what business. We need are those big old brick phones as well, walking around.
Big business. I look like a Zachamortis.
Man. So why are you all dressed up like this? Why we got Mr. Montana in the background?
You said Coke, right? We're talking about Coke today, right?
Among other things, yes. Yeah.
Hey.
So not just.
I figured we do some business today. Make a little money.
We're always making money, always hustling. Just today's going to be about morphine and Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Morphine and Coca-Cola.
There's Coke in Coca-Cola, though. I remember that. I learned that at one point. They said there was Coke in Coca-Cola.
Do you think that that's where the first part of the name is? The Coca comes from?
100%.
Are we going to find out today?
It's all about the Coca, my friend. It's all about the Coca. So
do you know that that's for sure where it comes from, or that's what you think it comes from?
This is so you want to argue with me? What, am I funny now?
No.
Am I a joke?
Am I a clown?
Am I a clown? Do I amuse you? What is this? I said I know what it is. He was questioning me. Oh man,
that's good. So what do you know about Coca-Cola?
It's based out of Atlanta.
Solid.
The syrup can be used as a remedy for stomach aches.
Okay, absolutely. Coca-Cola in general can be, and it was originally marketed that way as well. Okay, fantastic. What else?
People from Texas prefer Dr. Pepper over Coke.
Sure.
Or Coca-Cola. Excuse me. Coca-Cola.
Do you also know that it's regularly used as a cleaning product?
You can use Coca-Cola to remove battery acid and oil slicks from the garage floor, I've heard.
Yeah, not like body wash in the shower, but yeah, to clean more abrasive things off of harder metals or yeah.
So you saying I can't take a Coke shower, a Coca-Cola
You
shower?
can. I don't know that you want to take a Coke bath.
Ooh. I wonder, has anyone ever done that before? Did you find that in your research?
No, but research is not done. I mean, just because the show's aired and everybody sees it and everybody, we can always have a follow-up if we need to. So I'll let you know how my Coke bath works. But first, we got to get Coke to sponsor the show so that I can have enough for a bath.
Yeah, you need a couple 2 liters for that problem.
Couple 2 liters, couple 2, 3, 2 liters.
2, 3, 2 liters for that problem. See, I got a whole fucking bag of money right here. I gotta move real quick.
Just move that over a little bit. It's distracting.
Right. It's distracting. It's okay.
Distracting.
Do
you know who invented the Coca-Cola?
William H. Cola.
William H. Cola or
John Pemberton.
John Pemberton.
Was he a member of the Rebel Squad?
He was a member of the Rebel Squad, hanging out in Georgia, specifically the Battle of Columbus, Georgia, in the American Civil War, 1865. My man, Mr. Coca-Cola himself, Mr. Pemberton, doesn't get killed, but he takes a saber across the chest, cutting him wide open.
Just like in the movies, like they do in the war scene.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yes. Doesn't take him out.
So he gets sliced. Must not have been a deep slice. Must have been just a superficial slice.
No, it was not a superficial slice. It was a full-on, not just a slice. It was the full pie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, look, somebody here is smarter than the average OMD.
Oh yeah.
Well,
so Hot Dog says it was addicted to morphine, but that was not before the slice. Because guess what happened once my man gets sliced open on the battlefield? The remedies in 1865 was alcohol and morphine. So
hence the Jack and Coke.
Yep.
So
it is the. So he's going through alcohol and morphine, and he's absolutely addicted to the morphine and is struggling with it, like our friends in the chat talked about, for sure. And he wants to get away from it. He's conscious enough, he's aware enough, he's like, this morphine's killing me. So he needs to make a choice. And he makes a choice to move away from morphine. And he keeps the alcohol and decides that alcohol and cocaine is a much better combination.
Hey, what did the boy say? What you gonna do with your lottery winnings? Probably get some hookers and cocaine. Hey, my kind of party right here. So look, he said, no more morphine. He's ready to. So was the morphine intravenous morphine, or was it like chewable morphine back in the day?
It was smokable.
Smokable morphine.
Yeah, that was just the best picture of morphine that I had. Was that?
That's cool. I just didn't know how they morphined back in the day. I've been on morphine before. It's a very interesting trip.
It's an opiate. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never done that before. But it was in the safety of the hospital, and my leg was broken in half, so it was required.
Yeah.
It's required.
So he goes from gets a saber cut, not just a superficial wounds, it's the full pie. He's bleeding out, makes it, survives. Modern technology then was, oh, that's cool. Here's some morphine to survive.
Yeah.
It is traditionally taken at the time, alcohol and morphine, and he decides, I don't like this morphine so much because it really gives me the jitters. Let's swap it out with cocaine.
Let's do it. Look. Nothing says I'm ready to go on cops like morphine and cocaine.
He's so excited about the combination of it that he's trying different alcohols and cocaine. Let's try whiskey and cocaine. Let's try vodka and cocaine.
Okay.
And then he tries wine and cocaine. And guess what he gets?
High as fuck.
High AF. And comes out with Pemberton's French wine Coca Nerve Tonic. Alcohol mixed with cocaine and starts marketing it for a cure of ailments like opiate addiction, because that's what he's using to kick the morphine addiction.
Hey, gotta get off the
or
morphine.
Upset stomach, or a headache, or erectile dysfunction.
Wait, what? Erectile dysfunction?
Yeah, because in my understanding, a lot of alcohol and drugs improves your ability to get ready.
Yeah, that has been scientifically proven a couple times. Can't argue with that, sis, right there. This is amazing. I don't know if it works if you have erectile dysfunction, but at a young age, science says that it works.
Yeah, and I mean, if you write that on a bottle of Pemberton's tonic French cocoa wine, or on some little magic pills at the 7-Eleven, people are going to buy it because you said, we're going to fix your anxiety problem and help you with the ladies.
Yes, I am understanding now. So now he's going around city to city selling cocaine. He's moving that dope. I mean, he's literally one of the first recorded cocaine pushers in the United States.
Legally marketing, like pushing for it, even wrote it there in the title. Now remember, this is still wine and cocaine.
Oh, so he's double working. He's double fisting the money. Oh, this guy sounds like he's ready for a rap album. Look,
and so he's in Georgia, right? And there's this group. There's this group called the WCTU, the Women's Christian Temperance Union, and guess what they've got a problem with?
Erectile dysfunction with their husbands. Nailed it. Yeah. Got something for you, ladies. A little this Pemberton.
Oh.
Yeah.
Guess what they don't like? He's selling this and they're upset about something.
They're like Marjorie Taylor Greene, Georgia. They're not nice. Okay.
They've got a problem with the alcohol.
Wait a minute. They got a problem with the alcohol. Wait a minute. You mean the Devil's Brew? They have a problem with Devil's Brew.
Yeah. The Women's Christian Temperance Union of Georgia, who is starting to make this, outcry, is like, no alcohol. Alcohol is bad. We need to remove it. Like, no chance. And so, picking up with society and the trends there, he removes the alcohol, keeps the cocaine, which remember, and he starts adding this new flavor, which is from the coca bean, the cola nut, and starts brewing up this different concoction with his cocaine and the cola. And so he mixes up a syrup for it and start pushing his syrup onto the
hold on, Playboy. Look, wait a minute, time out. We got to hear the reverse for a minute. So Big Money Pemberton is down in Georgia pushing his coke and a smile, and I can't take credit for that, pushing the coke and the smile, and then this women's temperance unit, women's Christian, the Christian women don't like the fact that there's alcohol in it. Alcohol. So I appreciate the Women's Christian Temperance Unit for allowing us to keep pushing this dope and making this money with this cocaine down here in Georgia. So I feel him. But then all of a sudden now this man says, hey, I'm going to take this and I'm about to make some syrup. What?
Yep.
So he's got coke and syrup.
Yep.
This man is literally committing felonies from state to state. He's the biggest drug dealer. What year is this?
This is 1888.
This man is amazing. Does Rick Ross and them know about that? I always talk about this man got sliced open in the Civil War and is now the biggest dope dealer in the United States of America. Big respect.
Oh, for sure.
Big respect.
And by now you mean then, right?
Yeah.
So he's got this syrup and he's pawning it off as a prescription, like he's
That's
just
what they do.
Yeah.
So
it's marketed as something that you need to be able to fix and remedy all this. It's not a sports drink. It's not a beverage. It's not anything until one day a man puts some carbonated water in it.
Hey, look. don't say anything about carbonated water, but
Yup. I mean, it just makes that syrup a little bit better,
hey,
right?
you gotta pull up a little bit and then do.
And to this day, that's how restaurants are going to put it together, because you have the syrup in a box and then you infuse it with the syrup, and that's what the fountain drink's doing. That's why you got the stream of syrup and the soda coming out at the same time.
So you mean this man literally invented soda water too?
No, not soda water, but he started mixing the syrups with it. So he started making the soda pops, the beverages.
So pops or sodas or soda waters or whatever, Cokes, whatever you call them, caffeinated bubbly beverages.
Correct.
Man, look, this dude has to have like all the horses, like tons of houses. Like he's got to be doing all kind of music videos at the house with ladies in corsets and stuff, pouring Coca-Cola all over him. I'm with it.
He's going. He's pushing. He realizes that this will someday, he says, become a national drink.
Ooh. Okay, the soda, not the syrup. My fault.
Correct. Yeah, the soda.
Okay.
Once he starts putting this together, now he's selling it as a national drink. But there's a problem.
Uh-oh. I know what it is. It's got to be the feds. It's got to be the feds. It's always the feds when you're making a lot of money. What is it?
His problem is the problem that he had at the beginning.
Oh, he went back to the morphine.
He's never been able to fully kick the morphine.
You gotta can't do that, brother. You're making too much money.
So he's running some money. He's making Coca-Cola. He's pushing it, but he can't keep up because he's losing his business and his money and himself to the morphine, his one true love.
You understand that one, don't you, Tony? Yep. You got to have some self-control out there. It's either the drugs or the money. Which one are you here for?
So he's been trying, but he's not able to do it. So he starts getting pretty sick, and he's getting far behind on just, health and not able to keep up. And he's looking to find a way to find sponsors or people to invest. And he wants to see that his son is able to take the product and the business and move it forward. So he's working with the son. Before he passes, he wants to hand this all off to his son, and his son decides that instead of the company,
he wants that Coke.
He wants the money.
Oh, okay. I thought he was going to sell some Coke. Okay.
So
kind of disappointed in you, son, but okay.
In the process of passing his life's work, he's failing with his health, and he wants to get things moving forward so that Coca-Cola is a family brand. He goes to his son, and at the end of 1888, his son decides that, you know what? I don't want the brand. What I need is the money. Yeah. So he sells the entire company to Asa Candler for how much?
I'm going to say about $500.
$300.
What?
Granted,
all that cocaine he was moving?
All of it. The entire business goes over to Asa Candler for the equivalent of $9,300 today, which is $300. 3 Benjamins bought the entire company, Coca-Cola.
Man, where is Doc when you need him? I would go back in a time machine and as a black man be like, I got $500.
Where'd you get that money?
Don't ask questions, boy. Here, you take this money.
Here's my business.
There you go. And then we'd be calling it just Coke.
Yeah, he made it into what it is now.
So Asa is the owner of Coke. And this whole Pemberton family is kicking some great uncle in the dick because he sold it for $300.
Similar to the founder combination about story about McDonald's, where the McDonald's brother were like, we don't want to do it, and they gets swept up and taken away from somebody who starts buying the land literally out from underneath them. So even Coca-Cola, the founder had to sell it off for $300, and this guy's like, I'll take it.
There you go. See, the real thing is what he didn't do with his money is save it. And then this Asa dude, apparently he must have been selling some coke too to have $300 laying around like that.
That's the only way you could have gotten money back then.
That's it. If you eat coke and whores, that's it. That's it. As we learned from this show, the only way to keep a business afloat is what? Taxi cabs and sex hotels.
Nintendo.
Right? Nintendo. Yeah. Shout outs to my Nintendo 64 that I got up and rolling today. Anyway, that's kind of sad, bro. Like now, I don't really like Coca-Cola in the beginning, but I mean, shout outs to them importing Topo Chico for me, but I never really liked the drink in the first place. I knew it had some dirty business behind it.
Insane.
So when did they stop putting cocaine in Coke? Last week.
So you want to go to the back of the shelves and get the things that are back there, so that you still have that on there. Get that original flavor.
Yeah,
not the original recipe.
Ooh, man, I'm still in shock about every time I see $300 now, I'm gonna be like, hey, I could have bought Coke.
It's right there.
I could have bought. I mean, and I'm gonna say it out loud, and people are gonna be like, "What? Of course you could have bought Coke for $300." I'm like, you have no clue. And then I roll into the conversation. Look, I am slowly becoming even more than the most interesting man in the world when I sit down in places and talk. They be like, Coke. I'm like, I'll tell you a story about Coke. Okay.
Let me tell you something you probably don't know unless you're one of the intelligent people that saw Intelligence and saw our show about intelligence and became one of the intelligent people, because that's how intelligence works.
This show has practically marketed it itself. I think somebody, someplace, because we've given a lot of like shout outs to products this season, you know, the cereals, and then this. Somebody's gonna have to pay up. One of these companies gonna have to pay up. Either you have to give us some money, or you have to give us some free products. And
Coca-Cola owes us $300.
Coca-Cola owes us $300. Kellogg's owes us a case of cereal, and Post owes us some Toasties.
Post Toasties.
Get them going. I want my Post Toasties. Dang, damn it. I love this show. This is the best part of my Thursday. What is going on? The first woman president highlights.
Oh,
wait a minute. Are we going into the future this time?
Do you want me to answer that?
No, because then what do we do next time?
We're going to talk about the first woman president next week.
Was she a black woman?
Do you want me to answer that?
No. I kind of do, but now I'm anticipating. We got High Five wants you to do a show on when carbonated water came along.
That's awesome. Probably a long time ago. Let's see, because I mean, seltzer. Think about anything that's been mixed with a tonic. Like in Europe, you've got tonic water, and you've got all kinds of gin and tonics and everything that are absolutely around since the early 1800s. So at least early 1800s. You've got the Googles.
The Googles. I got the Googles. Got a lot of stuff around here, right, Tony? You do. So,
water invented. I want to know.
When was water invented?
No, tonic water.
In the very beginning.
1858. So not too soon before this. So 30 years before Coca-Cola.
Oh, so he had the new happening thing called tonic water. Got this new thing called tonic water that only the rich people can afford. It's like
only rich people can afford to go see the Titanic.
Look, as my niece said, look, the Bible says if I ask for forgiveness, I forgive it. So hey, look, we'll catch y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.